Good morning, East Henderson High School. So this is obviously graduation day, and it is not the graduation day that we and everyone at this school was hoping for and looking forward to when we started this school year. But here we are. It is June 5th, 2020. For all you seniors, you wake up this morning and it is your day, regardless of the fact that we're not in school, regardless of the fact that graduation is a little different. This is your day. So in honor of that, I wanted to kind of walk you through the experience that we typically have on graduation day for our seniors. So I'm sitting here in the auditorium, and as you can see, and all those seats are empty. But normally on graduation evening, this would be the place that all the seniors would convene. Y'all would all be sitting in your seats. We would have practiced for 2 days on how in the world you're supposed to stand up and sit down and stand up and sit down at the same time. And that usually takes some time. You wouldn't think so, but you know, it takes a lot for us to get coordinated. But we usually start in here and everybody's in their seats, and it's just, it's really exciting because it's usually very similar to the first day of school, where we have our class meetings and we bring you in as freshmen and we sit you down and we talk about what our expectations are and what the next 4 years will look like for you. And then we get to come back in here 4 years later, usually. And so it's kind of bittersweet being here by myself today, and looking out over those seats and knowing that we have 200 or so more graduates that normally would be sitting in those seats. But I am excited to see everyone this afternoon at our drive-through graduation. I know it's not perfect, but we have worked our tails off to make this campus as beautiful as it can be, to give you the best experience you can have on this day that's yours. So it also is a little reminiscent for me as well, because 20 years ago, I graduated from East Henderson High School. So, you know, at my 20-year high school reunion was this past weekend, and I ran into these two twin brothers, and I hadn't seen them since graduation. And I thought to myself, well, you two still look the same. That one really made me laugh, so I hope you enjoyed that one. If you have to think about it, okay? If you have to think about it, think about it. So that's your joke for today. So now what I'm gonna do is we're gonna take the walk that seniors normally take after we have our celebration in here. I usually do my, I am somebody while everybody's in here one last time. And then we will usually go to the gym and line you up to walk into the stadium. So we're gonna head in there just now. So here in the new gym, this is where, oh man, this is the old gym. Woo! No, I don't want to. I got Coach Pippen filming for me, and she's like, "You want me to stop it and redo it?" No, it's the old gym. So normally we come in here and you guys line up in your rows by names. This is a real nostalgic place for me as well, because this is where when I was in high school is where I had JV basketball practice and my JV games. So, got to show you my skills out here in the gym. But my favorite part about this time in the old gym is all of our teachers usually line up before they go out into the stadium. They usually line up out there and they have a chance to walk through all of our seniors as they walk through the gym. And I think for our teachers, that is probably one of the greatest moments. I know it was for me. I know it is for most of our staff, that having an opportunity to walk through a gym of all of our graduates in your green robes, and just getting applause from them and thank yous from you guys is a phenomenal experience for us, and is one that usually brings most of us to tears as we walk through. But for me, it gets me pumped up. Wow, that echoed in here. So that's usually kind of what happens in the new gym. And then once old gym, good night. We don't even go to the new gym. We only go to the new gym if it rains, and thank goodness, like last couple of years it hasn't rained. We got to be outside. But anyway, sorry. I graduated in the new gym. 20 years ago, and it was hot as fire. I digress. Okay, so we're back on track. So after they come through, then we get you guys usually lined up and ready to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and take you on out there as well. Here we go. All right, so what happens next is we usually walk you outside the old gym, we take you through those gates, and then the procession starts. So the music starts, we'll start walking. Coach Pippen's gonna try to stay with me. You're gonna have to walk a little faster backwards. So usually we walk along the track. Imagine the stands. They're empty right now. But imagine the stands for your family. As we come out, normally we have parents sitting on both sides, okay, on the field, and then you'll have seats right in the middle. So we're gonna walk to the middle of the field. And so everybody would file in. We'd have our stage right where the eagle is. And then we begin our ceremony. But as we begin our ceremony, we usually have our speeches. Y'all will see that tonight on the graduation videos. We've got our top 4 giving their speeches tonight and Mr. Taylor. So you hopefully can click on that tonight. I think it's released, I think at 6 o'clock. I'm not sure exact same time, but that's going to be released tonight. And usually we have the past few years we've had a beautiful night of sitting out here. Teachers are usually back over on this side. So then we'll have speeches, and then we'll start calling names and have you guys walk across. Then we'll declare you graduates, throw your hats, and then it's a party on from there. And so it's usually it's the perfect way to end the school year. Usually for us, and so it's just weird. It's weird to be out here again by myself and knowing that this is not going to be where we're going to be tonight. So hopefully, I hope that we can really serve you well in the graduation that we've got coming this afternoon. And so yeah, so I think before we head on to the last place, so usually after this, then you go get your diploma. And then you head out. And usually that night we have project graduation. We were not able to do that this year. And I know that you hate that because I am the game master of project graduation and have phenomenal game setup. And so I'm going to be playing, solitaire by myself tonight. So that's going to stink. So anyway, all right, I'm going to take you to our new place of graduation coming up this afternoon. Go. All right. So I got Miss Hill here. She's a 1986 graduate.
Yes, I am.
Of East Henderson High School. I'm a 2000 graduate of East Henderson High School. So we are going to do the 3 things. Now listen to me. I know these 3 phrases are going to follow you the rest of your life, and I hope they do. Because here's the thing. I know we have a lot of fun with it, but what I truly believe is, number 1, I am somebody, that you are somebody. So whatever happens in your life, wherever you go, you need to know that you are born for a purpose. Now there is purpose for your life and who you are and what you were born for, and whatever that is, I hope you pursue it with excellence, and that you pursue it with all that you got. So I am somebody, right? My teachers love me. So at this school, the biggest thing for us is that we love our kids, and that is true. This is hard for you as seniors, we know, but also our teachers have been grieving because they love you as well. Because March 13th they didn't get to see you again, and so they do. They love you. And then the last piece is that you can and will learn today. Learning does not stop just because you walk across this stage. And the learning I'm talking about is really a different kind of learning. When you get out into the world, when you get away from East Henderson High School and these little things, you're going to go through some rough times, you're going to go through some great times. And you're going to learn a lot. Trust me, I have. In the years, I think of the 20 years since I graduated, I have grown tremendously. And some years have been really rough, and they've been a struggle for me. But I'm coming on the other side better for it. So just know, okay, if you ever get where you need to write these 3 things down as you continue on in your life and take it with you, I hope. So I got my Fun Friday glasses on today. I hope y'all like those. All right, so you ready?
Yes, I'm
Repeat
ready.
after me. I am somebody.
I am somebody.
My teachers love me.
My teachers love me.
And I can and will learn today.
And I can and will learn today. today.
We're gonna do it one more time. Here we go. I am somebody, Miss Hill.
I am somebody, Miss Hill.
My teachers love me.
My teachers love me.
And I can and will learn today.
And I can and will learn today.
Whoop, whoop. Woo, woo.
Go.
All right, folks. I'm taking you to the places that we normally will have our graduation, the steps that you'll go through, and what your day normally look like on that day. But you get to be different. I did graduate 20 years ago. I was a 2000 graduate, and we were the Y2K generation. At that time, at Christmas, when it turned the year 2000, everybody thought the world was going to end. They thought computers were going to crash because no computer had been, had fixed so that when it went from 1999 to 2000, so everybody freaked out. So we became the Y2K generation. And we were that way from the time I was in kindergarten, got that, little t-shirt from Henderson County Public Schools. But you guys are the class of 2020, and I can't believe for me that I am sitting at East Henderson High School 20 years after I graduated and able to be a part of this still. I am more proud of being an East High Eagle, I think, than anything else out there. I went to Chapel Hill. I'm a Tar Heel, born and bred, but really, this is the place that was home for me, and this is the place that will always be home for me, and I hope that's the case for you guys too. And I know, again, that this is not the place that you wanted to have your graduation, or that any of us really wanted to have our graduation, but I'm excited about what this day will bring, because we'll be able to see y'all, hopefully to celebrate y'all, to celebrate what is to come in your life. That this is not the end, but this is the beginning, really, for y'all. I mean, you have to think about it. From the time you're in kindergarten, your life has been get up, come to school, go home, go to work, do something. Like that has been your lives. And after today, really, for you guys, it started March 13th, which I know that was sudden. I know that was hard. You weren't expecting to really start a different life on March 13th, and neither was I. But today marks the end that you get your diploma. You can move on from here, whether that's college, whether that's a career, whether that's just going and taking a year off and just going to work. Like whatever that may be. Today marks the beginning of that. So I know there'll probably be tears today. There's going to be a lot of fun today, hopefully. A lot of laughter, but know that it's okay to cry. Know that it's okay to grieve the loss of the experience that everyone else has had the chance to experience. I got to 20 years ago, and it will always be a day that I loved in my mind. And so it's a great memory. So we're hoping to create some memories for you today here as we have our graduation. So I think you'll notice that behind me I have a whole lot of toilet paper. Okay, and no, I did not rob a store, Ingles, Sam's, or whatever. Part of this is my parents. I borrowed some, I went and bought some's from my house. It's clean, I didn't use any of it. Okay, so it's all clean. But I have 206 rolls of toilet paper sitting behind me today, because our student of the week this week is every single one of you graduates. So I have a toilet paper roll that represents every single one of you, because when I was in that auditorium and out in the stadium, there was nothing. So the only thing I had to look at right now is toilet paper. And I know it's a little funny in these times, but it is a sign of the times that we're in right now with COVID, and trying to make the most of this time together. So in honor of all of our seniors, I got me a whole stack of toilet paper in honor of you. And no, I'm not going to mail 206 rolls of toilet paper. Okay, that's way too much money and way too much time. All right, so sorry about that. You're gonna have to go buy your own. So that's my student of the week. Tomorrow, what you're gonna be doing? You're gonna be coming in a car. You can show it down that way. You're gonna be coming in a car from that direction. You're gonna get out right here at the stage. We're gonna call your name like we always do for graduation. Walk across, receive your diploma, see Mr. Taylor. You'll come over here and get your picture made with the gorgeous background of our entrance. You'll exit the stage, turn back to your car, and on down that way you'll be able to pick up your diploma. And we are going to be here. Staff is going to be lined up. We're all going to be here to see you, to cheer you on, and to celebrate your accomplishment, because graduating high school That's a big deal. You spent a long time working towards this, and we are proud of you for doing that. So, last but not least, in honor of graduation, I am going to sing for you. Okay, now listen. Okay?
Joke.
I did my joke already. Miss Bollinger was telling me I needed to do my joke. She wasn't in the first filmings. I already did my joke, Miss Bollinger. Okay, so get a little closer, Miss Bollinger, because I'm going to sing, and now this is a rarity. Normally, I do things that are well within my comfort zone, but this would be the one thing that is well out of my comfort zone, and I'm going to tell you why. Because, Mr. Melton, I am not a singer, so this, and I'm using your thing, Mr. Melton, that you sent for the alma mater. I had Shirley Raisman, okay, was my English teacher when I was in high school, and you could not pass her class until you had memorized the alma mater. Okay, so since then, I have been able to remember it for the most part, but I've got my words just in case because I don't want to mess up. You ready? You ready, Miss Bollinger?
I'm ready.
Do you know it?
Not by heart.
Oh, wow. Okay, Miss Hill sitting out here too. You know it, Miss Hill? Where did you graduate from, Miss Hill?
1986.
Miss Hill graduated from East Henderson High School, and she does not know the alma mater. Good gracious. All right. Miss Hill, do you remember your graduation day? She does. All right, so we hope you remember this. Here we go. Oh my gosh, this is so, I'm nervous.
You can do it.
Nervous. Okay. In the hills of Carolina, East I stands with pride. From our hearts we give to her a love that will abide. Hail to thee, our alma mater, echoes of green and white. Hail to East High, our East High School, may your fame be bright. East High eagles soar to heights with truth and knowledge taught. Records of our goals and honors we have proudly sought. Hail to thee, our alma mater, echoes of green and white. Hail to East High, our East High School. May your fame be bright. Woo woo! So, I hope that y'all enjoyed today. For all you underclassmen watching this right now, I hope you have a phenomenal summer, and I do hope that we will see each other again in the fall. So, this is Go Eagles and Bradley out.